Hi there, my darling earth signs. Welcome back to my channel, Mystical Muse Tarot. This is a reading for all earth signs, so for Taurus, Virgos and Capricorns, and there will be a separate reading for each and timestamps in the description. And this is a reading for the month of November 2024. So it's going to be a big month this month, my beautiful earth signs. We have November begins with a new moon in Scorpio. And it's a mysterious and powerful lunation that ushers, you guys, anyone in the US into Election Day, which is on, I think, the 5th of November. Then there's a full moon in beautiful Taurus, in your earth sign of Taurus, so which is mid-month, and that'll emphasize, stability, material comfort, things like that. It'll be urging you to find balance between sensuality and practicality. Pluto's re-entry into Aquarius, that's going to be on the 19th, and that will be near the start of Sagittarius season. It signals a major transformative shifts. So powerful energies. It just gives it gives us a sense of wanting for a quest for freedom and adventure and things like that. However, the caveat is for this month that on the 25th, Mercury goes retrograde. So, and being that Mercury is our ruler, it does affect us a little bit more than it does the other signs. So I'm a Virgo, that's why I say us. So yeah, it's going retrograde through Sagittarius, backwards through Sagittarius. So yeah, it's going to be a testy time. But with Mercury retrograde, I just know the drill. You know the drill for Mercury retrograde. We know, what the consequences of not double checking any messages that you send. That sometimes any kind of technology goes haywire. We are used to that energy being earth signs, so, and ruled by Mercury, so it should not be any big whoop for us. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass, really, but because it sort of brings us into our holiday season, in December and things, and that any kind of just any communications can be misconstrued and things like that, and it's not the best time around the holidays for that kind of stuff to go on. But anyway, specifically for us earth signs, like I said, it brings grounded and practical energy, which is especially potent for us earth signs. It's a time for stability, for planning, and focusing on our long-term goals. But we just have to be careful of that Mercury retrograde in our sign, not in our sign, but because we are ruled by Mercury. It is in Sagittarius. So yeah. All right, let me bring the camera down and I'll talk about what we're going to be doing today, or for this month. We're going to start off with a Power Thought card as an affirmation from Louise Hay. We're going to then continue with my 3-card spread from my beautiful Michelle Knight tarot cards. There'll be a link in the description for those. And then finish off with my daily guidance from your angels card from Doreen Virtue, I think it is. So, all right, let's start off with my beautiful Taurus. Hi, Taurus. For you, my darling Taurus, for this month, you'll find comfort in, any kind of routine and stability. Focus on your financial goals and any kind of practical matters as well. It's a good time to invest in your future and just really enjoy the pleasures of life that, come in for you. So let's see what we have as an affirmation for you, my darling Taurus, for this month of November. What do we have for my darling Taurus, the month of November 2024? Usually grab the one on the bottom. It's over there. Oh, I love this one. All is well in my world. I say this to myself when I feel my confidence has been shaken. I say this to myself when I feel a bit rattled by anything, always say, all is well in my world. It's one of the biggest affirmations that Louise Hay taught, and I love it. It brings me out of any funk that I may be in. All right, so I encourage you, my darling Taurus, to affirm that in the comments below. Affirm, all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Oops, sorry, you can see that. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come, and I am safe. That is the exact affirmation I say. The way you say it is, all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come, and I am safe. And then all is well in my world. So say it, affirm it, put it in the comments below, my darling Taurus. And let's consult the tarot and see what is happening for you. Guidance for my beautiful Taurians for the month of November 2024. What do we have? Energy around. Goes up a bit. Take that one. That one. All right. Rolling view. All right, what have we got? The Seven of Cups, my darling Taurus. Yeah, you have a goal, wish, or dream that you want to bring down to earth here, but at the moment it's still in dreamland. You can see on this card here, there are all these cups here, and they have many dreams in them. Some are good, some are bad. So, and he is sitting there trying to make a choice as to which one he wants to bring down to earth. They can, if you want to bring them down to earth, you need to bring it down to earth. Otherwise, it's going to stay in this dreamland here. So I would say to you too to pay attention to any dreams that you have, because this is telling me that you are having really potent dreams at the moment, and there could be something in that dream that is encouraging you to bring it into reality, my darling Taurus. Yeah, because you've got the King of Wands here. So he is the king of action, and you're being encouraged here, my darling Taurians, to take action on this. I'm feeling it is on whatever this goal, wish, or dream is that you wanting to bring into reality here. So, but it won't just magically materialize, my darling Taurus. You need to bring it into the physical realm. You need to take action towards whatever this goal is for you. The King of Wands, he's all about action and inspired action as well. And, he holds the Ace of Wands here, and he, sits quite comfortably in his energy, knowing that he can make anything happen. And that's the energy I would be encouraging you to get into, my darling Taurians, is to, move forward and take action on whatever this goal, wish, or dream is here that you have. Oh, yeah, wow. And you have the Queen of Wands as well. So these two are divine counterparts, and there is a lot of passion and fire between these two. So, if this is about a relationship, I feel, these are divine counterparts here, my darling Taurus. So if you are looking for love, I think this is going to be a divine union, which is amazing. So let me know in the comments below if it's a relationship that, is coming in for you. This is hot. And I mean like toe curling hot, if you know what I mean. So wow, lucky you, beautiful Taurus. If this is about a relationship for you, if you're not looking for love, this is just these energies of someone's here to support you and they are on your side. It is divine, like a divine counterpart for you that's coming in, that is going to support you in whatever this goal, wish, or dream is that you're wanting to bring down into reality, which is just amazing. You know, the Queen of Wands, it could also be that you're very attractive at this time as well. You know, she is attractive. She has, exudes confidence and sexuality and things like that. And she doesn't care what anyone thinks either, which I love. I love the Queen of Wands. She is just, she's the one. I love her. So yeah, take it how it resonates. But I feel that if it's not love, it's definitely someone, coming in for you to support the action that you need to take for this, whatever this goal, wish, or dream is that you're wanting to bring into the physical realm. My darling Taurus. Loving this for you. Sexy energy. If it's 11 that you're looking for. And just remember to affirm, all is well in my world. All right, Taurus, what do we have as a final energy for you for November 2024? What do we have as a final message? Heart chakra, yeah. So this could definitely be something where love is involved. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Love this for you, my darling Taurus. So, yeah, this is just divine. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, my darling Taurus. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Like I said, put that affirmation in the comments below, or just leave me a comment. Just leave me a little heart emoji, even if you don't feel like affirming. And it just does something to the algorithm that pushes my content out further and just makes it available for other people that may need to see this message as well. And, if you could please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you, my darling Taurus. All right, let's move on to my darling Virgos. Hi, Virgo. Oh, my darling Virgos, my fellow Virgos, for you this month, your attention to detail and analytical skills will be your strengths. I mean, I don't know about you, but I am a bit of I'm a very detail-oriented person. So, and I do tend to sit and analyse things a little bit too much sometimes, and that sort of puts me in Nine of Swords type of energy with that constant worry. But, sometimes it's good for us, sometimes it's not. So use this time to organise and plan. That is what I would say to you. It's a great month for, self-improvement and refining your skills. Just be aware of that Mercury retrograde on the 25th is all I will say. Double check any plans, check communications, make sure that you haven't sent something to the wrong person. You know the drill. Some electronics may go haywire. That's the nature of the beast. All right, what do we have? The past is over. Yeah, we're not living in the past. Don't look in the rearview mirror. We're not going that way. We're going forward, my darling Virgos. This is a new day on that one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. Yes. Magnificent. The past is over. Put that in the comments below. That is your affirmation for this month, my darling Virgos. The past is over. Now, let's consult the tarot, my darling Virgos, and see what we have for us for November 2024. What do we have for my beautiful Virgos, my fellow Virgos, for the month of November 2024? What do we have? Just move those up a bit. got the Two of Cups. Ooh, then there'd be some loving coming in for us for this month. So the Two of Cups is like a soulmate energy, or if you're not, if you're not looking for love, it is you and your higher self. If you're in a relationship already, it is probably the bond will be strengthening between you, which is a beautiful energy to be in. So, but I feel for you, if it's love that you're looking for, there could be someone special coming in for you, my darling Virgos. Oh, another two. You got the Two of Wands here. So the Two of Wands is all about, you can see she's got the whole world in her hands here. And what the depiction of the Two of Wands is that she's looking at her life as it stands and wondering, which way do I go now? Do I choose this way or that way? And it's a case of she needs to make the choice in order for herself to move forward, in order for herself to move into this any kind of new energy and move forward, basically, because she's stuck sitting or standing where she is at the moment. In the traditional tarot, the guy is holding it up like, oh, I've got the whole world in my hands, but he still doesn't know which way to go. I am encouraging you, my darling Virgos, to not be standing on the precipice and be stuck. Move through that stuck energy. There's meditations on YouTube to be able to, release any kind of stuck feelings and move forward. And I feel that quite strongly here, that you're feeling a bit stuck with which way to go. And look, if that may have something to do with a relationship, maybe this person's already in your life here, and you're not sure whether you want to move forward with this person. So, take it how it resonates, but that's kind of what I feel here, is that you've got it. It's not doing it for you, and you're just not sure which way you want to go. Yeah, see energy. The Five of Cups. Yeah. And it's exactly that energy that I was just saying. This is the energy of focusing on disappointment here. So you can see here there's these 3 cups here that have spilled, but, and that's all she's focused on. But if she could just turn around, she has these 2 full cups here, and she has sprouted these transformational wings that will allow her to move forward. And for us, we need to get out of this wallowing in disappointment and move through that energy. Make a choice. The only way we're going to move through this disappointment energy and being stuck is to make a choice to move through it. It's also, this card is also a card of gratitude. Be grateful for what you have, my darling Virgos, because, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So if it's that you're, disappointed that something hasn't materialized, or you're disappointed that something hasn't come the way, or turned out the way you wanted it to, then change it. Work towards what you're wanting. Don't be stuck in this, wallowing energy, because it does not serve you. You need to be in an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for what you have, and you'll find there'll be more things to be grateful for, my darling Virgos. And you will then be open and be able to make a choice, move forward into the, if you make a choice and it doesn't work out, and so what? Make another one. This is the beauty of being human, is that we have the luxury to be able to keep making as many choices as we want. And if they don't work out, we can just make another choice. Yeah, there's probably consequences, but there are always consequences to choices and decisions. So, I think that's the message I'm getting here quite clearly, my darling Virgos. And as I said, the past is over here. So if that has something to do with the past, that you're just wallowing in this past energy, move through it. You're living in the now. You know, the point of power is always in the present moment, as Louise Hay says. So use it wisely, my darling Virgos. All right, let's see what we have as a final energy for you, my darling Virgos, for the month of November 2024. What do we have as a final message? Creative project. Ooh, this one doesn't come up very often. I like to see this. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites your passion towards life. Yes. So, take that how it resonates, but that is a beautiful energy to finish on, my darling Virgos. So thank you, my darling fellow Virgos. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said, if you could just leave, affirm the past is over in the comments. If you don't want to do that, then please just leave an emoji in the comments. It really does help my channel grow and pushes out my content. So thank you. And please subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's move on to my darling Capricorns. Capricorn. Oh, my darling Capricorns, what do we have for you for this month of November 2024? So the energy around for you at this time, my darling Capricorns, is ambition and discipline will really drive you this month. So you're being encouraged to focus on your career and your long-term goals. Any kind of hard work that you're, putting in at the moment will really pay off, but just remember to take some breaks and care for your well-being, because you need that work-life balance. And I think Leo had the same message, was to make sure to balance work-life. And I said in the reading, if I see the Two of Pentacles, that will be the universe saying I meant what I said. And lo and behold, the Two of Pentacles showed up, which blew my mind. You cannot make this up. Just remember too, my darling Capricorns, that Mercury is retrograde on the 25th, and that will be in retro shadow a couple of weeks before that. So, just be wary of any communications as well, and make sure that any messages go to those that are intended, and double check plans and things like that. So, all right, what do we have for you, my darling Capricorns, for a affirmation? I love life. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? I love life. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. Love it. This is beautiful for you, my darling Capricorns. I'll put that there. Make sure you affirm that and put that in the comments. I'm going to slide that over there. I love life. Love it. All right, let's consult the tarot and see what we have for you, my darling Capricorns, for November 2024. What do we have for you for November 2024? That one. All right, make sure they're all in view. My darling Capricorns. All right, what have we got? Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Love it. So the Ten of Pentacles is like, building and leaving a legacy, my darling Capricorns. So, as I said, ambition and discipline will drive you this month. Well, this is you working towards your Ten of Pentacles. It could be an inheritance even coming in for you. So take it how it resonates. But what I'm feeling off here is it's you working hard, building and leaving a legacy. You know, you're really focused on your career here and long-term goals this month. So, and anything that you work on this month, I feel for you will pay off. Yeah. And you got the Six of Pentacles too. Like I said, you know, that it's real. You're really focused on, you know, your long-term goals and you know, giving and receiving here, my darling Capricorn. So you can see on this card here, it's got the scales of balance. So the Six of Pentacles is a card of give and take. So, you know, has someone been taking from you too much, my darling Capricorns, or have you been taking too much? I feel it's the other way around. I feel you've been giving and giving and giving, and this is a card of reciprocity. So I feel that the energies are going to be balanced here for you this month, or they're going to balance back out. If you feel that you have been, you know, over giving and giving too much, you know, in the past, I feel this month that everything's going to balance out. The energies are going to balance. Everything's going to come back into beautiful alignment and harmony for you. Yeah. And you got the High Priestess here. So you're being encouraged to trust your intuition at this time, my darling Capricorns, as well. So, you know, she has no roof above her head here. And that is a sign of there is no limits. You know, often people say the sky's the limit, but that's putting a limit. There is no limit. There is no limit to your possibilities and your, you know, your growth this month, my darling Capricorns. You are infinite. There is infinite possibilities out there for you, my darling Capricorns. You are just being encouraged to trust your intuition. Whatever this, you know, give and take situation here that's happened, that and I feel actually that it's been affecting the feeling of your long-term goals here. I feel that it's going to improve in your favor, but you're being encouraged to trust your intuition, my darling Capricorns. Just, you know, if you feel something's not right, you know, say no. You are allowed to say no. You do not have to keep giving and giving and giving. You can put boundaries in place and say, no, no more. This is not working for me anymore. You know, you need to look after yourself, and you are also giving and giving and giving to someone is not serving them either. You know, this other person, they need to stand on their own 2 feet, is what I feel off this. This is the message that I'm getting for you, my darling Capricorn. So take it how it resonates. You know, it's probably not going to resonate with everybody. It's quite a specific message, but that's definitely what I'm feeling off those cards, my darling Capricorns. All right, let's get, I left one behind. Let's get a final message for you, my darling Capricorns, for this month of November 2024. What do we have as a final message for my darling Capricorns? See only love, yeah. And that's what I feel you need to do here, is see only love, because it's starting to annoy you. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Yes. See only love. You know, if you've been giving to someone and it hasn't been coming from a place of love, then you need to change that, my darling Capricorns, because, you know, like it says, you know, see only love within each person and yourself. Beautiful reading for you, my darling Capricorns. Like I said, quite a specific message, so take it how it resonates. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up for me, and, you know, just, you know, make sure you put your I love life affirmation in the comments. And look, if you don't want to do that, just drop me an emoji in the comments. That would be really helpful. It does do something to the algorithm and helps my channel and content get pushed out to other people that may need to see this message. So I'd really appreciate it. But thank you, my darling Capricorns. And if you could please subscribe if you haven't already. So, my darling earth signs, wow, let me bring this camera down to here and let's do some a bit of a wrap up and some final thoughts, because big energies around this month for us earth signs. And like I said, with that Mercury going retrograde on the 25th, there is going to be, it's going to affect us, you know, particularly because Mercury is our ruler. So yeah, we will definitely need to sort of be on guard about that. Well, Mercury is Virgo's ruler, I should say, but you know, there's a lot of Earth going around with Mercury as well. So I guess for you beautiful Taurians, as I was saying, you know, you'll find comfort in, you know, in routine and stability this month. So, but just as always with Mercury going retrograde, check any plans, you know, communications, things like that. For you, my darling Virgos, my fellow Virgos, because Mercury does rule us, we will be particularly affected by the Mercury going retrograde. So, you know, our attention to detail and analytical skills will be our strengths during this month. So just make sure that our attention to detail is, you know, is taken notice of, and that we do double check everything. And for you, my darling Capricorns, wow, a beautiful reading here. But, you know, as I was saying to you, you know, you should be focusing on your career and long-term goals this month. That will be the sweet spot for you, my darling Capricorns, and trusting your intuition as well is highlighted. So beautiful, beautiful readings. So thank you, my darling earth signs. Like I said, if you could all just give it the reading just a quick tap and a thumb, just right now, just give it a thumbs up while I'm talking, and please leave an emoji in the comments. Like I said, it really does do something to the algorithm, pushes my content out and helps my channel grow. And if you could please subscribe if you haven't already. Good things are on the way for you, my darling earth signs. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.